Hey guys, Nate Lamb here from New Form, a local and premier web marketing company in Greenville, South Carolina. Today I want to talk to you about your website. Who are you? Elliot Davis, of course. That's right. You're a CPA firm here in Greenville that a lot of people are very familiar with, and bravo, because I'll tell you what, it's amazing to have that immediate brand where people are talking about you even when you don't know it. So to real quick, I want to go through your website. So today, looking at our website, I'm a first-time user. I show up and I start looking at things, and things seem pretty static. I mean, don't get me wrong. You have the content. And as a CPA firm, I would expect you to. CPA firms are information intense. I mean, you're having to read bodies of law and all kinds of promulgations and things that are getting people compliant with states and federal authorities and so on and so forth. But when I go to your website, I've got this. I'll give you this. This is a really nice little cover photos that kind of scroll through. That's probably the most attractive thing. When I look at it, I want to go here. But there's all this other content on your site that kind of goes unnoticed. And so, real quick, text is pretty small. Things are very condensed. There's nothing that differentiates me from one part of the page to the other. In other words, there's no clear separation of what kind of features, tools, content I can go ahead and access. I see some updates over here, but it seems very quieted in the sense that it's a side note. I see all these industry links, which is great because, I mean, obviously you need to let people know who you service. But when I go through these tabs, again, I don't know that I want to scroll through 20 different links. I might be looking for a particular industry, but you know, how does this get utilized by every user? Probably not. Services, this is important. I mean, people need to know what this is, but does this really engage me enough to want to come in here and read about tax and assurance and consulting and so forth? Careers, obviously, if you're here looking for a job, you're going to go through the careers tab. Resources, let's just go, I guess, to articles real quick. See, I arrive here on the articles page, but again, a lot of condensed text, no pictures, nothing real eye appealing. In fact, makes me want to go boring. So I mean, is this something I'm going to click on and actually read through? I don't know, because as a first-time user, there's no appeal. And then of course events might be relevant, and then subscribe and about us, which these are some typical pages you find on a CPA website. So again, going back down the home page, I see what looks like a credential here. Again, the text is really, really small. I don't know if anybody's going to take the time to read that, so I don't know how that's going to impact my decision to use you as a CPA firm. I see the web tax guide. That might be relevant to me, but it's in this small little bubble, and it's not encouraging me to go there. In fact, I had to scroll all the way down to find that, and that's probably a tool that would be very important to someone who's engaging your website. And I see an accolade here, and then a way to connect with you on social media. And I'll give you props for this. I mean, everybody needs to be on social media these days. A question here is how are you doing your social media? So to quickly go through my presentation, we are a web design and marketing company. We take people's websites and we turn them into assets. The question is, do you consider your website an asset or a liability? Is it something that you're plugging money into but not really getting money out of, or is it something that's driving revenue to your business? Typical problems of most CPAs on their websites is they're not mobile friendly, not optimized to load quickly, don't utilize new modern features like AMP to help things become proportionate on each device. There's a lack of optimization. There's things like backlinks and citation, which creates an inbound and outbound content flow to drive traffic to and from your site. And most of them don't engage. I mean, this is pretty static in nature. I mean, you do have a moving graphic here, but for the most part, I don't know how I'm going to use the search feature. I'm really not understanding, I guess this is a search our team by, so it gives me a way to go through and filter how I can actually contact someone. This is probably good to have here on this part of the page, but overall, it seems static in feel. So is the website intuitive? Do you have tools that will benefit the user, and then more importantly, is it in a context that inspires? You need it to be drawing your eye to it. They need to understand that it's available to them on your website. So we offer a solution to these problems, right? We're a web design company, and we do search engine optimization. Simply put, if your website hasn't started producing money for you, it's time to reinvent, optimize, and secure your future, right? You have an online experience you can offer your customers. It needs to be updated for today. Simple graphic. This is us. This is you, and this is the after effect. And look, you even have your first beautiful customer. And why are they beautiful? Because they're happy that they got the privilege to use your website. So the impact, right? When we get done with you, we offer you a sleek, modern, intuitive website, functional design, and driving a community experience. And we offer a whole lot more. In fact, if you actually go to the PDF file that I've attached to the email that was provided with the video link, it actually offers several different packages for what Newform can do for you in helping you reinvent your website. And like I said, we're a web design and marketing company. We do marketing as well. We help you build your social media profiles. We help you build a community page, which is going to help driving your users back to you as a continuous experience. We're going to help you drive traffic to your website. And then we're going to do the search engine optimization, which is an overall way of driving your website to the top of the search results, and not just being at the top of the search results, but doing things like driving customers to Google to give you reviews, driving customers to Facebook to give you reviews, driving customers to engage with you on LinkedIn. You know, you want to become not just a public figure for the Greenville area, but you want to become a CPA firm that's recognized for being user friendly. You're inviting your customers to engage and interact. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Again, my name is Nate Lamb, and my contact information is right there, the phone number and email that you can reach me by. And if you want, you can simply hit a email reply back to me, and I'd love to start creating the dialogue and figuring out how we can help you guys create a better experience for your customer. Thank you for joining me on this video presentation, and I hope you have a great day.